So yeah, it should be live.
And that sure is an ad.
Yep, that's how you know it's live.
Yep.
It is a bird, but skate.
A bird but skate. Oh, I should turn on my light. I never remember to do that. Hi, Catherine Games.
Hey, how's it going?
Up.
Why does it not know what this camera is? And or why does it think OBS is using this camera? Because it isn't.
I should probably finish that shill for the episode that's currently live. Nah. You're right. I'll just ignore it.
I'll just post it as is.
Okay. Post the golf with your friends one? Is that what I'm hearing? Or
skate with your friends.
Skate with your friends.
Golf with your bird.
He's bored. Yeah. All right, so
Okay.
your camera's getting picked up sometimes by OBS.
Yeah, but oh yeah, that's me deleting the scenes that use my camera so that I
Gotcha.
won't be using my camera.
Okay.
And yet. Aha.
Yeah, you're in there.
Now
I got you. I got you now.
Sweet.
And
Okay.
what's is the mountainous forest?
Oh,
Tim,
Tim's.
Tim,
that might be
Tim.
actually.
Is that a Windows wallpaper?
No, it's just one of the default things that came with VCam.
To be fair, they might not be mutually exclusive.
That is true. But yeah, I can.
If you want, I can replace it with like the Windows Vista wallpaper.
Here. I am also
Oh, this art is so good.
in this
I'm at a
area.
skate park now, so. Okay, love that the first thing for your creative verb is species. Pink. Yep, that's
Yep.
all I need.
Yep. Good enough.
Oh,
Hey,
you
look,
get a new
guys.
Oh man, these are some good settings.
Oh man, you missed the hair. That hair was great.
The
It was about 60,
the
80 years ago.
Yeah, there
I
you go.
love this.
That's what you needed.
Are you sure I don't need this sleeping cap? I'm sad because I know they're not going to have a Plague Doctor mask, but I want it.
Here's inner city, John.
Inner city. John. You're like floating in the air, like.
Correct. Here is hipster John. I've got my wrong way. Yeah, that happens. There's nothing we can do about it. There's my guitar behind me.
Yeah, I don't know what. Like, that smear doesn't happen like in game or like in like when things are happening.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's definitely an encoding problem. What's causing it? I have no idea.
Yeah. Because we should have the same broadcast settings.
Alright, so I'm Cool Wizard Bird is what my name is.
Yes, good. So, John, I suspect it's on your end since the animated bird is getting hit by it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a
Well,
button
that's-
for Scrim. Scrim. SCREM.
Yes, excellent.
I mean, our codecs and bitrate are the same because I remember us setting that up to be the same. So
It could be something about optimization, because, like you said, it doesn't happen when things are actually happening on the screen. It's when the screen stands still that it
Yeah.
happens.
Which is
Yeah.
weird, because I would have imagined the opposite would be the case.
Yeah, so it's making me think there's something about trying to save and optimize memory that isn't working.
you didn't hit the backside of the ramp
No.
on the way down.
I am also trying to figure out controls in general. So I have not touched this game even a little bit.
Yeah, I want to go on record as I've never once played a skateboarding game.
I played Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, and that is the only one.
Well, that is also correctly the only one. Like that is
Yes, yeah. Thankfully, I managed to play the best skateboarding game that was created. So
I really wish you'd looked at the other bird species just to see if you could play as a hawk named Tony.
I mean, no one would recognize it if you could.
yeah. poor Tony Hawk.
Poor Tony Hawk, but also I think that's kind of the dream.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know, cause he still gets recognized. It's like, man, you look just
You look
like
kind
how
of like
I
Tony
imagined
Hawk.
Tony Hawk would be.
I can just roll around.
You know, I have to wonder if Tony Hawk made some kind of genie wish to make this happen.
This is bizarre.
What is?
What's happening?
No, it's
the
incredible.
talking to the other burb. Why? What is going on?
What's going on is a very good game. Yeah, famous but unrecognizable is how I would want it to be, or like semi-recognizable.
Hmm. All right. So,
Your mission: clean up the room by doing skate tricks around it.
I wish I could just do skate tricks and clean up my room. Also,
Same.
I just wish I could do skate tricks, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't skate at all.
And that's one of the reasons why your legs work.
Correct, yeah.
Somewhere, a teenager thinks to themselves, man, I can do skate tricks, but I wish I could clean up my room.
No, that's not true. Oh, sweet, you can fly.
Yeah, because I'm a bird. So you can do mid-air jumps.
That looks less like flying and more like a Kirby float.
Take what you can get.
Thrasher.
Oh, speaking of, you guys get the news from the Nintendo Direct today?
No, I did not. Who's the last character?
The last character is going to be announced sometime in October.
Fuck.
But on the bright side, we do know about the Mario movie that's coming out.
Uh-huh.
Oh gosh.
Starring Chris Pratt and Jack
Oh
Black.
gosh.
Okay, Jack Black, the best casting for Bowser I can think of. Honestly, incredible. Chris Pratt as Mario?
Chris Pratt as Mario? See, I was thinking
Yeah.
Jack Black as Mario.
Like, that would be good, but I love him as Bowser, honestly. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gonna be great.
And Keegan, as in Key and Peele, as Toad.
Interesting. I remember
yeah.
someone's playing Luigi, and it's one of the guys from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's the
Charlie
best I
Day.
know.
Charlie Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, apparently Charles Martinet is in the movie as like a cameo, but not as Mario.
Several cameos.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely like beyond depressed about that.
Anya Taylor-Joy is Peach. She's the Queen's Gambit person.
I know nothing about the Queen's Gambit except that it said some dumb shit once.
I have never seen it, but it's a well-known enough thing. I figured I could use it as
Yes.
a...
When I say they said some dumb shit, I mean that they wanted the main character to like empower women or whatever, which
Oh,
is great.
so they
but
minimized a woman? Yeah.
yeah, by minimized they mean but she's only ever played against women and never men. Meanwhile, she has beaten plenty of like grandmasters like at one time, like literally playing like a simultaneous chess match against multiple people. She was just like, so that's sucks to say.
I have seen part of the show. It didn't really grab me enough to bother finishing it.
I just didn't care to begin with.
Yeah.
Mr. Deep Fried Rat as a plumber.
Let's see, what else was there?
Seth
New
Seth
Kirby's
Rogen
been
as
announced.
Donkey Kong. Oh, cool. I don't see. I've got a weird feeling about Kirby right now, just because I played the first Kirby game the other day and it's trash.
Well, I can put some of that to rest because this game will bear next to no resemblance to that. It's going to be an open world 3D platformer, Kirby.
Fan-fucking-tastic. I will buy it. That sounds like trash.
Well, yeah, it's a Kirby game. I'll take a copy.
You got quirky bunny ears and a ribbon bow.
Yes, I can be the cutest, I guess. Whatever the fuck those things are. Oh, I have a time limit. I'm still like trying to figure out controls, so I'm just like going and just doing things.
Holiday 2022. That's pretty fast.
Also, I think we have news about Bayonetta 3.
Bayonetta 3 is also going to be Holiday 22.
What else was there announced? I remember something else good.
Well, it probably wasn't Splatoon 3.
No.
Yes, we're talking about more direct stuff. Go grind the
Let's
soup
see.
bowl.
Where's the soup bowl?
I have no fucking idea.
I guess I should just follow the bird on my screen that's pointing at something.
Probably. Oh yeah, there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the most important thing. How could I forget? The Switch is getting an N64 controller and also some N64 games.
Yes!
And also a Sega Genesis controller and some Sega Genesis games.
I don't care about that. The Genesis was trash, aside from Gauntlet. Yeah, but I'm absolutely buying the Switch and 64 controller.
Yeah, like there's no way you would not.
No. But yeah, what games for the 64?
Here we go. Ocarina of Time, of course.
Meh.
Mario Kart, Star Fox, Sin and Punishment.
I
Dr.
don't know
Mario
that one.
64. Tennis 64, Mario Tennis 64. WinBack, which sounds like Windows utility that stopped getting used sometime in the 90s.
That
And
does sound
Yoshi's
like
Story.
that. Okay, Yoshi's Story was pretty good, I guess. I mean...
And also coming down the pipe are going to be, it's not, okay, no, here we go. Banjo-Kazooie, Pokemon Snap, Majora's Mask, Kirby 64, Mario Golf, Paper Mario, and F-Zero X.
Okay. Do you know what they should remake? And I don't mean this like sarcastically or anything. The best game that they should remake is Battle Tanks.
Yes, Battle Tanks is so good.
Yeah. What the fuck? There was a Game Boy Color version?
Of Battle Tanks?
I have to buy it. It was the original Battle Tanks, not the Global Assault, which was the one we mostly played and is better.
Yeah. I mean, Global Assault's good as shit.
Yeah. Global Assault is the best Battle Tanks.
I appreciate that when you use the screen button, your bird just fucking, like, wiggles. Very realistic bird behavior.
Global Assault came out on PlayStation as well?
That doesn't surprise me, actually.
No, it really doesn't.
What else? Bayonetta 3, covered that. Splatoon 3, covered that. Monster Hunter Rise DLC. Smash Final Fighter in early October. Animal Crossing in early October.
Wait,
Mario
like
Party
a new Animal Crossing
Superstars.
game?
It's another Superstars.
The Superstars was good, actually. I enjoyed those.
Yeah, but this one's, Mario Party.
Oh.
Mario Party Superstars.
Ah.
It's a bunch of Mario Party games mashed together. Mario Brothers movie. We already covered the big ones from that. KOTOR re-release in November. Not the remake, just a re-release of the original.
Wait.
What?
So they're re-releasing the original and then, like, a year later remaking it.
Yes. Although the remake won't be available for the Switch, I don't think.
Okay.
They're like, we're remaking this game for all you people who liked it, and if you just have a Switch, fuck you! You can play the original shitty version.
Oh, it's the same company doing the re-release as doing the remake, too.
That's weird.
I'm confused.
Castlevania Advance Collection. Circle of the
Yeah,
Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow, and Dracula X.
Yeah, that's been leaked previously.
Well, that has a release date of today.
Yeah, it was gonna be very soon.
Yeah. ActRaiser Renaissance, which is apparently a remake of a game I hadn't heard of. It's a Squeenix SNES game. Ooh, Project Triangle Strategy is now called Triangle Strategy. And will be released in March of 22.
What is Project Triangle? Isn't that like a Fire Emblem bullshit?
Yeah, it's a Fire Emblem.
Gross.
But, like,
Disgusting.
weird.
Like, it's not even Fire Emblem, it's off-brand Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Which, like, I'm always down with people doing, but, like, that one looked weird to me.
Yeah, like, I have no problem with people doing these things, they just shouldn't.
John.
It sounds like the voice of experience.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Metroid Dread got an extended story trailer.
Metroid
The story
Dread,
is
that's what I was thinking.
Samus is going to this planet. There's stuff on this planet that wants to kill her. Also
Not really much of
Chozos.
a-
That's the story.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that we know that something's up with Chozos in this is, like, something we kind of thought that in the last game, or in the last trailer.
Oh, that it was absolutely explicit in the last trailer.
Okay.
This
I'm
isn't new.
thinking of the first.
But yeah, there was nothing new in this trailer that I saw, aside from some extra gameplay footage. It's just more of the stuff that we already saw in previous trailers.
It's on the chair. The desk
I see
chair.
that. It took me a while. It's like, where the fuck? Turns out I still have to follow the bird that tells me where things are. I don't know why I stopped doing that.
Yeah, why would you do that? Why would you care what the bird says?
No.
Oh no! Rip.
So close. There's gonna be a new RPG called Voice of Cards: The Isle Dragon Roars.
That's a lot of words.
Yep. It's Hand of Fate, only slightly different.
And Hand of Fate's good, so.
You know, I have Hand of Fate and Hand of Fate 2, and I've never played them.
They're enjoyable.
That's not true. I have played, like 5 minutes of Hand of Fate, and it didn't make sense to me, and I turned it off.
So what this is literally everything in the game, from the enemies to the map itself, is made of cards. Like, you take your token, and to move across the map, you move it from one card onto an adjacent card. And that card might have something if you flip it over, like an item or an enemy or whatever. This is the game mechanic.
Yeah.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version.
Why are you struggling so much? Is it because you want to bite me?
Mario Golf Super Rush got new content today.
Who cares?
Deltarune Chapter 2 has been released on the Switch today.
Didn't that also just come out, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty recent release. Chocobo GP. It's a Final Fantasy racing game.
Oh, no. Dog.
Hello, dog.
Alright, dog is going away. Bye-bye, dog. He's gonna go poop in the other room.
Elysium, Final Cut. Age of Calamity DLC. New story content, new stages, new characters.
Yeah.
It's Age of Calamity DLC.
Yeah.
Y'all ever think about how weird it is that semen is literally gender fluid?
I don't know if it's literally gender fluid.
It is.
I mean,
It is fluid that creates more gender.
I think
it's the fluid that defines gender.
I would say it defines sex, not gender.
Fair.
Yeah. It's close. Although, one of my friends works somewhere where they sell gender fluid.
Oh, okay.
There's a place called Omega Mart in Las Vegas, which it's basically like a liminal space supermarket. Like it is specifically a supermarket meant to just feel weird to be in.
Okay.
And so they have a bunch of like weird, like, for example, you can buy like a drink, except it comes in like a like Windex bottle.
Okay.
And like everything about the label aesthetically looks like it is a Windex product, but it is entirely, but all the words themselves are about like the drink. And so you see it, and like it's just, no matter how much you know it's just a drink, it just fucking feels weird that it is not, or that it is not the like Windex.
So this is the kind of place that puts vanilla pudding in mayonnaise jars?
Yeah, that kind of thing. And so they have a like can of soda called gender fluid. which is apparently often sold out, and I'm very sad about it.
Why? It means there's a market for it.
No, because I want it, Tim. Obviously.
Next on the list, Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition.
Pass.
It's a DS port. Shadowrun Trilogy. It's 3 Shadowrun games.
Yeah, they weren't ever good. None of them were good.
Rune Factory 5. I'll be completely honest, I didn't see that in the thing at all. I must have completely glossed over it.
Kath, are you saying they're releasing Sonic 2 for Switch, but not 1?
Yeah, because it's only the Genesis.
What was Sonic 1 on?
Not the Genesis, apparently.
Yeah. I think it might have been re-released at some point. No, Sonic the Hedgehog was for Genesis.
Yeah, I have no idea then. Maybe it's gonna be one of the later release titles. Oh, man, this is important. I can't believe I forgot about this. Pac-Man is coming to Switch. Like, the original Pac-Man.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
we did Retro Rehash earlier this year, dealing with Sega Genesis games, and we played a full 90% of these. Don't buy any of these.
Well, good news. You don't have to buy any of them. They're part of the Nintendo, the enhanced Nintendo Online subscription. Which means when you get the N64 games, you get these for free.
Blah. $50 for the controller. Ouch.
That is pretty much in line with how much...
Yeah.
Actually, no, that is cheaper than most Switch controllers. I think the last time I got one, it was 60.
And the Joy-Con was broken. Okay, so let's...
We haven't bought new Joy-Cons in a while, because Pro Controller is the only good thing at this point.
Yeah, the Pro Controller is the one I bought.
If we're gonna bitch about Nintendo and stuff, let's bitch about the fact that they had the Bluetooth capability this entire time, and then they just decided on a whim to be like, oh yeah, y'all can have it now.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and turn it on.
There's a bunch of stuff like about that on the Switch.
It's not even like there was a hardware issue. It wasn't a hardware issue. They had the capability and just didn't.
Yeah. Someone's enjoying their squeaky toy.
Indeed. Think you're gonna have to go up on top.
Yeah, there's one down here though that I can. Well, I can if I can get myself to go fast enough.
Gotta go fast.
No,
Like
that's
every good
Sonic.
Tony Hawk's game, probably.
Running out of time.
Oh, I hit it apparently. Please. I'm just trying to go.
No, apparently you're just trying to fly halfway up the ramp.
The question is, how do I do a manual?
Step 1. Check the manual.
How to skate. uh,
So I noticed the manual is not on here.
like, I understand locking down, like, flash drives and stuff, but... I mean...
Okay, the manual is basically a wheelie.
Okay, so how do I do it?
Good question.
Because I know what a manual is. Like, I actually just tried to input the commands that Tony Hawk uses. Turns out it's not those.
Womp womp. You are out of time, but apparently that doesn't matter.
So long as I am still doing a trick, that meter in the bottom left determines like how long to the end of the mission, I guess, or how long until your trick runs out.
Gotcha.
Okay, how do I? Oh, is it to do with pushing and braking?
All right, I'll come in hot with my other thing. We need to change the name of Pickles. Pickles should be called
Like,
something different.
Oh,
The
because
food, or is there
there's
something
pickled
named
cucumbers.
Pickles?
Here in the United States, pickle means a cucumber that has been pickled in a brine, vinegar, or other solution.
Yes.
And is usually sour. Otherwise, it is a sweet pickle. Or a gherkin, which can also
worst word.
can also mean something different.
Yes.
Because
That's why I said it is the worst word.
gherkin refers to a smaller pickle. It is a small variety of cucumber. See, not gherkin pickle. I just want to look up gherkin. Which, okay. Apparently there's cucumber.io and gherkin is a type of syntax. Of course. A pickled cucumber, commonly known as a pickle in the United States and Canada, and a gherkin in Britain, Ireland, Australia, South Africa, and New Zealand. Except...
Wait, there are actually species. Pink is just the first one. Everything else is just an actual bird. This is so good. One of them is an owl.
Ah, that's cool.
Tim, there's one called Tiny Hawk.
Yes. Excellent.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I was going to look in other languages to see what they call pickles. And the first one I checked was Japanese. And apparently their word for pickle is also pickle, as in the same word they use for brining stuff.
Yeah.
Is it just that pickles were the first thing we figured out how to brine, and then we were just like, I guess we can do other stuff, but we already used the name, so...
I don't know, I feel like meat was the first thing we figured out how to brine.
But I guess we, not in the same way as pickling.
Then
Listen,
okay,
if someone handed me something like, oh, it's a pickled steak, I'd be like, okay, please hand me a different thing.
I mean, pickled eggs are incredibly common.
Science goggles. There we go.
So gherkin is simultaneously the word for pickle in Europe, or in English-speaking Europe, it looks like. And also the name of a type of pickle. It's the baby pickle, which can also be called a cornichon. And then that gets things different because a cornichon is specifically a sour or salty tiny little mini gherkin cucumber, whereas gherkins in the United States refer to sweet tiny little gherkin pickles. Because like it growing up, like we would get gherkins. I'm using the US terminology now, and they're amazing because they're like these little sweet little candy pickles. They're great. They're super tasty. And then I had one day. There was a jar of them at a place, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" and like grabbed one and ate it, and it lied to me. It was a lying piece of crap because it was a gross, salty, sour, little lying piece of shit when it should have been sweet and tasty. And I love pickles, but like, it's similar to getting an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie or like a raisin cookie where you're like, oh cool, this is
this is my favorite thing, and then you try it and then you're like, oh,
it is not my favorite thing. And you know, I like raisins in cookies, but I wouldn't.
Only if you know that that's what it's gonna be.
Only if you know, yeah. Nobody wants to be surprised by.
I remember as a kid, I think one of the main reasons I have trouble liking tea as much as I try, and this is mostly like sweet tea specifically, as you'll see in the story, because like as a kid, like whenever my mom and I would go out to like eat somewhere like fast food or whatever, I would get a soda and she would get a sweet tea, and I would just occasionally forget where I've set my drink and grab hers, go to drink what I expect to be Dr. Pepper and is horrible sweet tea. And as a kid, that was the worst possible experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so linguistically, it looks like a pickle is literally anything that's been pickled. It's
correct.
Just that all the English-speaking countries have independently decided that different things are the only kind of pickle or the only kind of gherkin or what have you.
Like, I mean, to be fair, I would not like want pickled anything else to be called a pickle because the pickles are just considerably more common than anything else that people pickle.
Cultural than anything else.
Here. That's entirely here. Because so Catherine was talking about
in England. In England is the worst phrase I've ever heard in my life.
In England, a pickle is pickled chutney. So you would get a jar of pickle, and not pickles, pickle. And it is a jar of pickled chutney. So like one of the most common brands is Branston pickle. So you would have a jar of Branston pickle.
What is chutney?
It's
basically
condiment.
salsa, but British.
It is a family of condiments. Salsa is probably your best comparison, but they very rarely have tomato in them. They have like mango chutney is very common.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so Usually fruit vinegar and sugar cooked to a reduction, and then add flavorings.
Yeah, British salsa.
Yep.
Original flavor.
British salsa, except it's really Indian salsa that they stole. But it's not really Indian salsa because Indian chutneys are very different as well.
Okay, if we discount food that Britain has stole, Britain has no food.
No, Chip Buddy.
Yeah, they've put beans in a lot of things, like John does as a child.
They put
But I
beans
don't-
in John as a child?
I do not put beans in toast as a breakfast. That's a monstrous breakfast. You are trapped. You are screwed. You're still screwed.
Nope, I can get out.
Can you?
Oh. Oh.
No, I don't think you can.
Aha.
Maybe. Hey!
Oh. Oh. No. No. No.
Oh. Congrats! This is worse.
This is a lot worse.
You seem to be having trouble there.
Aha! There's a reset button.
That is completely fair, Catherine. British versions of Indian food are like American versions of Italian food. They're not Italian food, but they're still really tasty.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
who do you think Americans learned it from?
The Italians.
No, I mean, who do you think
I
Americans
know,
learned
I'm just
the
being
art of
obtuse.
stealing food?
John.
I knew exactly what you're talking about, but it's like, I might as well. It's right there.
Good use of the word obtuse.
Thank you. Oh, don't fall off. It really looked like you were gonna fall off.
Nah, I'm a professional.
Yeah.
I've been a bird all my life.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's a great owl.
Oh, that got me actually. That's good.
That is a great owl.
Yeah.
Swole Owl Inc.
Yep.
So now what? You go find another bird to talk to?
Yep.
So are you accomplishing anything? Or, like, is
Yeah,
anything
I
changing?
Yeah, you can like unlock stuff with things.
Okay. Do you think there will be another level?
I don't know actually. I don't think so, but I think they just like do a lot with the area they have.
Yeah, I mean, it looks well designed. Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah,
That felt real good.
If only you meant to do that.
Oh, I did. I mean, I didn't mean to like hit the grind, but I like once I got it, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just keep this going. Yeah, I think they're all up top now.
Yep. I saw one. And yeah, in Asian companies or countries, as far as I'm aware, there is not a pickle. It's just the term pickle means pickling, and they have a billion things that are pickled. Like,
I thought that too, but the Japanese word for pickle is tsukemono, which means pickle. Like the act of pickling. They have tsukemono cabbage, and they have tsukemono
yes,
yeah,
that's what I
onions,
said.
and they have
Isn't that what I
tsukemono,
said?
which is
Pretty sure that's what I said.
I'm saying they have tsukemono cabbage, and they have tsukemono onions, and they have tsukemono, which is cucumber.
Now, Sunamono is cucumber. Yep, Tsukemono just means preserved vegetables. Sunamono is specifically cucumbers. Yeah, because Tsukemono literally means pickled things.
You seem to be stuck.
Oh, I'm just a bird. Oh, I'm free. that was interesting.
You have 20 seconds.
It's fine. I just had to get a fresh one to wake up.
If you can find. Oh yeah, there it is.
I know where it is.
You know where it is, but now you have 10 seconds.
I got it. His name is Chad Shakespeare. That's such a good name.
Chad Shakespeare.
Oh, I would love to see Chad Shakespeare.
Have I tried?
Nothing. As a Thanksgiving side, no, I don't think so.
Deviled eggs in dressing?
Johnny, you want to talk about
What?
mayonnaised eggs or whatever the fuck it is?
I'm sorry, mayonnaised eggs?
No,
I don't
oof
remember
mayonnaise. Oof mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
Which should just be oof mayonnaise because
To be fair, mayonnaise without oof is basically just oil.
correct. So oof meaning egg in French. Oof mayonnaise is where you take a almost hard-boiled chicken egg, cut it in half, and then put it face down and cover it in mayonnaise and Dijon mustard. And that's your meal.
No. The French must be stopped.
Having grown up in the South, I have grown up with dressing at every Thanksgiving and thought it was disgusting at every Thanksgiving. The best two stuffing or dressings I've had were a Asian-inspired Thanksgiving dressing that was delicious, and I was like, well, this is the first Thanksgiving dressing I've had, but the first good one I've had. And then the recipe I was following was like, cool, make this, and then immediately turn around, chop it up, and put it in fried rice. And it was better. It's great. The other dressing I had that was pretty good, I'd say, is actually kind of disappointing. So Crystal is a fast food restaurant chain.
I don't like where this story is going.
And they are sort of like White Castle, I would say.
But yeah, I think they're basically. I'm surprised that they are not run by the same company.
I believe Crystal puts mustard on theirs. White Castle does not, and that is the difference.
Oh, so White Castle is just better.
No, because it needs a little bit of tartness to be better.
Yeah.
It really does. So, they sell, their big order thing that you can do is you can buy it by the sackful, which is a dozen of them, or by the steamer basket. So, steamer pack is 24 crystals, and at Thanksgiving, they put a crystal Thanksgiving dressing on the side of it recipe, where you take the buns and you chop them up, and that becomes basically with the cornbread, and you take the sausage and you chop it up, and that basically becomes the sausage in it, and you make a crystal Thanksgiving dressing. And honestly, it was pretty good.
Oh. Well, that did not go the way. That story
Yeah.
did not end the way I thought it would.
Oh. Be interesting seeing you getting that tea. I like when you just hit the wall and immediately like die.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Nope.
That was heading.
And then you died.
Running directly into a wall is just very fun. Yay!
Yeah, you did it. You collected the letters.
Sure did. And you do know there's a dedicated spring button.
I just
And you just doesn't wiggle. It's so good.
Scram.
Yes. I cannot believe that they were like, Chris Pratt, that's who it should be.
Yeah, Chris Pratt really doesn't.
Yeah, ANS. What's new? Animal stuff. Here's the castle for Mario. It's terrible.
And it was just like, oh.
Like, I think they were like, yeah, look at all these big names. And I was like, we wanted one of these.
Like, here's the thing. Big names, not really how you do things necessarily. You can't just be like, oh, they're famous. People will like this.
I think the general reaction is they either just looked on in horror, or they just lost it laughing at how.
I mean, it's not great.
No.
The only reasonable one was Jack Black and Tyler.
Yeah.
But also Jack Black should be Mario.
Yeah, also would have been good. We talked about that. We were like, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Ugh. I mean, Jack Black just has the right figure for Mario. Chris Pratt
Yes.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, none of the Chris's do. At all.
I don't know.
Jack Black
Endgame's
has
Endgame Chris Hemsworth kind of does.
No, still not.
He's at least the closest of the Chris's.
Oh my god, can you please look at the fucking list of things it needs me to do?
Press the reset button in your mind 3 times.
To teach me how to use the reset button, it wants me to jump off the table, reset a couple times, and then go scream at the floor 10 times.
In case we forgot that you're a bird.
Yeah, also, every time it's told me what the button for stuff is, the characters are just like, yeah, if you press the Ollie button in your mind, then this happens.
Why are you not screaming at the floor?
So I have to get to the floor. Or do I just need to do it from up here?
You're not having much luck getting to the floor.
Yeah. No. I guess I'm falling too high? Is that what's going on?
That's
I
what
mean,
I would guess it is.
There are ramps to the ground.
Yeah, I know, but I was just like, oh yeah, I'll just jump off.
When I said ramps to the ground, I meant for you to take the ramp to the ground. Not go to the ramp and then jump off the ramp onto the ground.
I'm not trying to. No. No, fucking god, I keep hitting the wrong button.
You are going to run out of time trying to get to the floor.
Yeah, it's just like, it's just not being happy with me. There's like a kill plane now.
Okay, well, scream at the floor. Yeah, you're out of time. I've got a great idea who they should have cast.
Oh, please tell me.
Bob Hoskins as Mario,
Who is that?
the original. The original Mario from the '93 movie.
Oh boy. Is that the one who did do the Mario song?
No, shit, what's his
Because
name?
I vote that guy.
He's dead.
Oh my god. Alright.
Lou
I figured out
Albano.
how to do it. Oh. Alright, so if you jump at the floor at full speed and scream in the air as you land, that's what they need you to do.
Gotcha. Yeah, Lou Albano. And yeah, he died in 2009.
Oh. That's sad. He would have been a very good Mario.
Yeah. He was.
Yeah.
Trash show though. Do the Mario. Such a bad song.
No, it's great. Are you kidding me? I unironically love that song.
It's such a bad song.
No, it's good. It's fun.
It's bad.
Maybe people who don't like fun.
It's real bad.
Why? Why do you hate it so much?
Come on.
I'm allegedly connected to the theft of millions of dollars worth of jewelry stored in a London auction house.
Allegedly.
Because I am now old and the law is full of ageist suckers, no one will suspect my prior involvement. Do I want to know what you're building up to, like legally?
The heron eats many fish. And sometimes frogs and snakes or crawfish.
Yeah, you got to do the manual on that. You're so good at that.
The heron fishes in shallow, reedy waters on lakes or rivers.
Those are stinky clouds.
Yes, I did. That's why I was doing the transfer.
On to another favorite spot.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you could do it ahead of time, considering it was telling you to do a specific thing.
Yeah, I wasn't either, but I figured it would be fun to figure out.
The heron. The heron eats many fish.
Alright, let's see. I have saved. Oh yeah, loved this. Loved this headline the other day. Trinidad and Tobago has confirmed they have no record of Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend's swollen balls.
I love the way that is constantly referred to as Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend with swollen balls. Like, that's what the dude's name at this point. It's fucking incredible. I cannot believe that that is a thing that has happened, by the way.
Yeah.
Just like that, a bunch of people are like, so here's the thing, Nikki. Pretty sure the dude just got an STD, but I mean, just you do you, I guess.
Yeah.
He's watching. The kingfisher too eats fish. See how he is built.
There you go. You did it.
He's not at all like the heron,
I'm a professional now.
but
No.
Immediately fuck up.
He often perches on a dead branch over a stream. He's watching.
3 down.
If he has no luck at one watch post, he will fly to another.
Nope, those were all the things that I had.
He's watching.
Get swollen balls.
No, I personally did not, but I hear that Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend did.
Like it is the wildest like possible like web of people to get to.
Ugh.
Oh my god, this is just a seagull.
You had a
Anthony
video?
Hawk. Yes.
Anthony Hawk. I like how Tim's just wandering around as a
Yeah.
giant in the background. Just stomping around. Oh, nice! You can go to another place.
Alright, well, soon. Yeah, I think you can, like, go to the outside of this level, which is cool.
Yeah. You're doing real good at going over it.
Look, it's difficult to use double jump in this game.
There you go.
Alright, let's find some weird brochures, and I hope that it's not, it's not an SFW. Let's hope it doesn't break Twitch TOS.
That'd be nice.
This would be a weird game to like break TOS.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you found a weird brochure, and it's just tits cover the screen.
But okay,
Female
do
presenting.
You mean, okay. Well, do you mean the birds?
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's a fair cop.
Because that would actually be the best way to do it, and I would absolutely forgive them for that.
gonna bop your head. You're gonna bop your head. You're gonna, yeah.
Yeah, I did it. I did it. It's great.
Uh-huh. You bopped your head.
Did do that, yes.
That's the better side to do it on. Well,
I have bad news for you.
the game had
The
enough
thing is, I'm
innuendo.
Slightly
for
further.
that break TOS. I don't think that would break TOS.
What?
If the game had a ton of innuendo.
You know, I think that's fine.
You can do it.
I guess as long as it is like verbal and not physical.
Yeah. Tim, the giant on the mountainside. You are running out of time, unfortunately. There's another one right there. And then below.
Wait. How am I missing one? I just got.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Oh.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think it's up top. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Thank you for helping me on that.
Deepest sword. I'm sure I will soon. Physics platformer.
It's the loading screen. Hey Tim, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Did you hear about our? We met a friend of Anthony Hawk.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Seagull showed up and they're like, yeah, my friend Anthony. They're like, Anthony Hawk?
Isn't he that famous guy?
Yeah. No idea what he looks like, but I've heard.
Yeah, no, I don't think this would break TOS. It is the deepest sword. Oh, game jams. Transfer to the high roof.
No. No, I needed that speed.
I thought that was going somewhere else. Transfer to the high roof. No.
When a fish swims by, he strikes
And then you died.
and seizes the fish with his bill.
Oh, I understand now. Okay.
When he sees a fish come near the surface,
Spine transfer.
Spine transfer
Okay.
sounds like a really medical.
Yeah. It sounds painful.
Danger is a myth and I am reality. That's just a thing I would like to say more often in my life.
sometimes frogs and snakes or crawfish.
Do you get to see Anthony Hawk?
I don't know, but I just
In
unlocked
the
night
moment
vision
before
goggles.
you die.
After fishing in one place for a while, he may fly on to another favorite
Okay.
spot.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this. I'm gonna line this up really well. Hello?
Oh!
Why did that happen?
That was dope. Okay, you are deceased.
I got it! Alright, good news. I have a ukulele now.
This
Oh,
is
quick.
the best thing to have.
Let me switch back to my
Yes.
hipster background.
Oh yeah, I gotta, you know. Alright, what kind of hat do hipsters wear at this point?
Or I could just pull out my actual ukulele.
How's this? Does this look like a hipster enough?
That's pretty fucking hipster.
I don't know. The 3D glasses take it from hipster and goes straight to Hoovian.
Oh, don't worry. Yes. It's got something else besides night vision.
Antenna.
That's right.
But he too is a good fisherman. He's a good fisherman. He often perches on a dead branch over a stream. He's watching for fish. If he has no
Oh
luck,
good, you got a fez.
It's just an antenna, huh?
he's watching for fish.
Hello Reddit.
He's watching for fish.
What?
Good. It looks like the little Reddit thing.
You know what? That makes sense. I understand. Unfortunately.
Yeah. I like the scarf. I wish I lived somewhere where scarves were at all useful.
I mean, they're pretty useful here. You just are immune to cold.
I like the part where you're doing a trick and then you just decide to die.
Oh no, that's because my balance went off.
Ah. Nice!
You're doing
Grave danger
right.
music!
No.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
I hope there's a mission for Scream at Sky.
Looking for more burbs?
That and clothing,
Yeah.
which is the most important thing.
Well, yeah.
There's just something so fun about seeing a bird just like fall. Also, I appreciate that Scream counts as like a very low point trick, so it's a way of like extending your combo.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
It started me like off the map. I'm pretty sure there was at least one more.
It was like portal turret levels of just
Oh,
existential apathy. Why?
alright, check this out. Not that, but you know, I'll get there.
You gonna go across the way to the other side? Which you technically could have done just by going over the ramp. And you missed the clothing
is
up
that
there.
on the other side of the ramp? Well,
Yeah.
I was cooler, so.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. You're gonna have to do it again to get whatever was up there.
Yeah. I want to build up my fancy meter first so that I'm faster. which I appreciate being the name of your speed.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fancy.
There we go. Just gotta jump at the right point.
Well,
You didn't.
oh, you.
Well. Back this way.
It wouldn't be fun if it was easy, right? That's probably a thing people say.
What? No.
Your complete confusion. What? I don't seem to be able to get high enough for it.
May I suggest weed?
We.
Yeah, the fans don't seem to be doing anything.
Yeah, because I thought that's what it would be also. They do a great job of blasting my frame rate if I go directly through them.
Correct, yeah.
I have noticed that. So what there?
Dogweed? What?
Oh, like puppy CBD?
Is there puppy C? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, but THC is toxic to dogs. So you can't just give your dog some weed.
Yeah. Okay, I have figured out how actually to get it.
How to kill yourself?
No.
I mean, it really looks like that's what you have figured out.
Unfortunately, I have to reorient myself. Hmm.
I guess it depends on how toxic it is. Alcohol is toxic to humans.
And dogs. In fact, alcohol is just toxic.
Yeah, it's like
Like-
the Legends community, right? Alright, guys?
No, it's not that toxic.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
I guess maybe part of the reason why the League of Legends community is so toxic is because it drives you to drink. So
That is true. No.
deceased.
No.
Are you talking about because tomatoes were part of the Nightshade?
Wait, what?
Technically, tomatoes and potatoes are/were toxic to humans too, is the stated comment.
I mean, that wouldn't
And
be
the
too
eyes on
surprising.
potatoes are also very toxic.
Yeah, especially if they start sprouting.
Yeah, but you can just pick them off. Which you should. Like, don't just eat the eyes. It's weird. It's what weird people do. Tomatoes are berries.
Oh god, I don't want to talk about what is not a berry. Never a good
But-
conversation. It's like, oh, bananas though. And you're like, oh god.
Is ketchup a smoothie or a jam? Discuss.
It's not a jam because it is not heated.
Correct. Yeah. Well,
Hey!
it
Oh,
can
damn it! I was gonna say I said a fucking correct
be.
a correct cooking thing, and John agreed for a second.
I imagine that Heinz is cooked.
Continuing to flap, even though it won't save me, is very fun. So I really wish this soundtrack, like, it's good. I really wish it was nothing but ska, to be honest.
Yeah. Been listening to ska a lot recently because one of my favorite bands released a new album. So
What is it?
Fire and Frenzy.
Oh, yeah.
They're actually this Until This Shakes Apart is the album. So
Wait, what?
my shirt, it's
Oh,
the album.
perfect.
Yeah.
I would make a
What's-
joke about ska, but I already posted that joke in memes earlier today.
Yeah. Until It Shakes Apart is a fantastic album. Cause it came out after last year, and it talks a lot about the bullshit that happened. Not just it actually very little of it deals with the pandemic. It mostly deals with the riots and the need for them.
Good. Okay. I just want new clothes.
Yeah, one song, it's like it's 2 minutes and 36 seconds. It's really short, but the entirety of it is just ripping into people who were just still flying the flag of the Confederates. Like the entirety of it is just y'all are
That
idiots
sounds
and y'all suck.
Wild to me to like have a song roasting the Confederacy using ska, but like that's wonderful.
Can you think of any other music genre that would bother to roast the Confederacy?
I mean, good country,
Yeah,
like old country.
Yeah.
yeah. Also, probably rap.
Yeah.
Gotta keep that balance up. Keep that balance up.
I'm just not paying attention to the balance because I'm trying to like plan ahead, jumping onto the other rail midair.
Yeah.
I still love the best description I've ever seen of ska, which is it's what plays in an 8-year-old's head when they get extra mozzarella sticks. I got it.
Yeah! You got more scamped boards.
Maybe I have to transfer over that, and that'll throw me higher.
It also has one of my favorite lines. One of the songs, Renegades. Verse 2 starts with, "The congressmen are concubines for lobbyists who feed them lines." Yeah, no, like this entire album is just straight roasting everyone that deserves it. Like, everyone that deserves it. I've liked this album, or not this album, this band for pretty much
as
my
long as
entire
that band
life. And this band is just a fantastic band. But this album came out, and I listened to it and went like, this is just my entire world viewpoint. Like, this is just 100% of everything. Like, it's fantastic.
It's a good feeling that you're just like,
Yeah.
oh thank God, I can trust this band.
Yeah. Did you ever do that quest, or did you just give up so that you could go back to getting these other
Which
things?
quest?
There was one about
we're-
like fans and stuff.
I
I think it might have been that dude right there.
I don't think I ever accepted it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh.
Again, not watching my bar at all because I'm just eyes on the prize.
Hmm. Yeah, I love ska. Ska's great.
That's good.
And yes, I would also love a Nightcore song calling out bigotry.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did I miss? Oh yes, also that.
I
heard
wish-
Big Tree, and I was like, "Who's Big Tree?"
Yeah, fuck you, big tree.
I was like, "Oh, have I heard of that rapper?"
Hey, you don't know, but yeah, probably.
But I was like, "Oh, why do they need to be called out?" I need to make sure I don't listen to them.
Screw you, Treebeard. I'm not a part of your system.
I have to grab my board as I land on a fan. That's what it is.
Okay. Deku Tree needs to be canceled. Oh.
I mean, he's old as shit. He's probably racist.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at it. He didn't even give Link a fairy until the very last second. I mean,
You wouldn't need birds, would you?
yeah, he's definitely bad. Big Tree is a Californian folk pop quintet. Are a band of massive sounds, funky danceable chords, and hypnotic vocal harmonies.
Huh.
Oh wait, now we got the ska going. Hell yeah!
Nice.
Very glad that they understood like the like music that they need for this kind of thing.
Uh-huh. Ugh. You can do it. Maybe not.
Oh, I almost got
Oh, so freaking close. Speaking of canceling things, I watched a pretty
You watched
funny
what?
comedy. I watched a pretty
Okay.
funny comedy routine.
I literally, like, you were grunting. I literally thought you said I watched Alf, and I was like, what does this have to do with fucking canceling people?
Cancel Alf.
It's cats. That is literally the only thing I know about him.
Oh, so yeah, you gotta line up straight. Maybe like try and come at it from further away so you can get lined up better.
That's what I want to do, but I'm not really sure. Because I need, like, an easy way to, like, build up speed for it, and then go for it where I'm lined up, but there's not really a lot of ways where I can line up, like, perfectly straight on this,
Yeah.
like,
It's a
It's
tiny
not a
thing.
whole lot of straight lines in a skate park.
yeah. Sort of by design, I think. No.
Yeah, that was not it. Watched a comedy routine where it's a guy with cerebral palsy is the comedian, and he goes in and his first thing is like, all right, so we'll talk to the elephant in the room, which is that, I have cerebral palsy. Who here's a fan of cerebral palsy? And a bunch of people cheer because someone asks you to cheer, and there's a social construct to do so. And then
I've
one
never
person,
understood that. I do not cheer unless I can.
Yeah, well, no, I don't either. Like, if someone tells me to do something in a situation like that, I won't, just at all. Like, yes.
I mean, if it's like, oh, cheer if you like this, and I'm at like a concert or something, I'm like, oh yeah, fine, cool. But if it's like, oh, cheer if you like cerebral palsy, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that even if other people are doing it. In fact, I find it weird that other people are doing that.
Yeah. Well, he points that out immediately. He's like, "Well, I don't.
Yeah.
People don't usually cheer for that." And then one person on the front row doesn't cheer, and he's like, "Hey, I noticed you didn't cheer. What's your deal?" And you more of a muscular dystrophy fan? And it's like, all right, so just get to know you a little bit better. What's your favorite disability? And the guy reaches over and picks up his cane because he's blind. He is.
And the guy was just like, oh.
Well, he's like, wow, my first time on TV, and I'm getting canceled. Awesome. For those of you that didn't see, I asked what the one other person in the room what his favorite disability was. Awesome. Great.
That's incredible.
You got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Okay, you don't got this.
The problem
You
is,
got this. You got this. Nope.
the difficulty is that I have to, the button combination for it is not easy, because I have to hit R to go over the top of it, and then hit A while I'm doing that in order to grab my board and thus get thrown by the fan.
Yeah. And thus, you are deceased.
I am wondering if you are supposed to do it with that one instead. But I can't tell because you get yeeted into oblivion instantly. Also, okay, so about a week ago, it was last Friday, Stephanie and I went to go see John Mulaney.
Okay.
Coming to town. We had gotten tickets a long time ago. I don't think it was pre-COVID, but I mean, it was at about one of the many points where, COVID seemed like it was going to be a little okay.
Yeah. So, 1 week into COVID.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this will be gone by summer. This will be gone by March. It is March.
Yeah. It'll be gone by March, and then March 2 years later. So we went to the second show. It was slated to start at, I believe, 9:30. At 10:30, they finally start. And by they, I mean the opener. And at that point, so I don't know if you've ever been to a comedy thing, but especially big name people, from what I hear.
Yeah, not with someone really big.
Yeah, they lock your phone up.
Yeah.
Because, they don't want you, recording anything. I would like to remind you now that it started an hour after it was supposed to.
Yep.
When nobody in the room had their phones. So we're all just going insane. Because there's fucking nothing to do for an hour. And at that point, I was like, they better just fucking go straight to John Mulaney, because I do not want to be here through an opener and then him. And then the opener came out, and I was just like, please, I want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. I think this is where all of your alcohol sales come in. It's just that no one wants to be here. It's been way too long. And then the opener came out, and I was like losing my mind from all of that, followed by, I think it was just like the audio balance and like the way his humor was. He talked very close to the mic and loudly and quickly.
Yeah.
I could not process 90% of the words he was saying.
Yeah.
And so the whole time I was just like, please. And this is after being in line for like 30 to 45 minutes, which was a massive line.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, well, I don't want to leave the house for like a week after this. On the bright side, it was very good afterwards. John Mulaney was very funny.
Okay.
It was also very strange because a lot of it was talking about like his rehab, which is like one of those weird topics for people to talk about at a comedy show because they're like, I know they want me to laugh, but it also feels like I shouldn't be laughing about their drug rehab and how they were, like, according to them, the coolest person at their own intervention. But the energy that he brought to it was, like, more manic than anything. Like, we had no idea what was happening at that point. It was good, but it was just so weird. There's not more to that. I would just, like, there's a point in it where he's just like, I'm gonna let you guys go soon because, like, you know, this started an hour late, and we're just like, It sure did!
Yeah.
No.
I don't think I've seen much of John Mulaney.
I enjoy a lot of his stuff. The other night was some of the Stranger stuff. You might have heard of some of his stuff, honestly. I don't know if you ever heard the like famous horse in the hospital bit once Trump got elected.
Nope.
Okay, that's probably his most well-known thing. Destroying private property through the power of friendship. Intriguing.
Sam King. It's a kingfisher.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's clever. Like Anthony Hawk is like the obvious one, of course.
The heron fishes in shallow, reedy waters on lakes or rivers. After fishing in one place,
I like how you could do a nose stall
to another
and
favorite spot.
you just stop. You
Yeah.
balance there, and
Yep.
you keep all of your speed.
Yep. I guess it's like it's your max speed, not your current speed.
The heron. The
What if we just did the whole show and it was just me trying to do the longest nose stall?
Ugh.
The amazing magpie from the plains of North America.
Are there more birds to do?
Almost certainly.
Daring acrobat, a mathematical and musical genius.
Yes. Phrasing.
And so, on with the show.
Just go over the edge.
No. I refuse.
Just go over the edge.
Ow.
Or die, I guess.
Yeah, that's also an option.
He's watching. The kingfisher, too, eats fish.
There's gotta be something there, right?
See how he is built. He is not at all like the heron. But he, too, is
Try me do this time.
a good fisher.
Okay, that's the long rail to get to
He
the
often perches on a dead branch.
other thing I got.
Hmm.
Wait, what do you mean photobomb the spots? What does that mean?
Take a screenshot.
You have to take a screenshot.
If so, that's hilarious and good. Oh, there's a camera I have to grab. Okay. No.
And when you are dead.
So I am. I wish I could say I was surprised.
Me too.
A bird died because he fell into the sky where he could not skateboard.
It's okay, my seagull friend got me.
Need more juice.
It's say need more juice.
Yeah.
I heard B-boy juice. And I was just like, I don't want to drink that.
Yeah. I said you need more juice, not lose it all at the last
Like
second.
right, yeah, right as I'm finally like, God damn it, this is hard. You try being a skateboarding bird. God damn it.
You really like hitting those corners. Like,
Ah,
congrats.
thank you. I
Made
did
it
the bare
up a
minimum.
little bit. Yeah. You've wasted 80 seconds just trying to get this one.
No. No, it's fine to put me back here.
Can you restart? Like,
I mean, I could, but I don't know where the other things are, so I might as well just like see if I can figure out how to get this and the rest of them. Why, fan?
I don't think you're gonna be able to find this one, much less others.
Yes, but I want to, John. You have to support me.
I don't. I do not think you will be successful.
Is it because I got yeeted into space?
It's the fact that you will die to the smallest things.
I got one.
You got one! Now, just 44 seconds.
I just have 44 seconds to find and get all of the others. Question is, where are the others?
Seriously, they're not there. Or at the top there.
Why? Oh, I did a blunt. Is that how you get higher? Oh, do we know weed cigarette?
More than a roach. We gotta call it something gross like that. Hey, 1! You got 1 down. And... well...
Don't fucking talk to me, John.
Good
I was
idea.
gonna...
You might get distracted.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, like, catching the lip of that was like, I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, I'm fucking stupid, John.
Okay.
The fucking bird shows you where, like, at the bottom of the screen, shows you where the next, like, thing is.
Uh-huh.
It's on that corner right there.
Got one.
Found it.
Goodbye, cruel world. Not what I wanted to do.
Why not?
Because it was bad.
If you do less bad, you might have a better time.
I mean, that's one way to get back to the other area.
Surprisingly, did not work. Bird. Why? Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
My best.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
I
well.
was gonna say it if Tom didn't.
Oh, okay. No.
Oh, right there! But then you failed. Yay!
Un
Nice, nice grind.
Thanks. Very good at grinding.
Gross. Oh, yeah, not that one.
Yeah, I think I have to go back to the first area to grind up to it. 'Cause there's no
Oh.
easy way.
Well, you got 15 seconds.
Well, good news. I'm going back to the first area.
Well, that'll be awkward.
No. No! I was extending my combo so well. I just want to be a bird. Why have I gotten so bad at this game?
Yeah, you've really gone downhill a lot.
'Cause, like, I wasn't like the best, but I was doing pretty okay with some of these.
Okay.
I think it might be that this is just a more challengingly designed level than the bedroom was.
Yeah.
Like, there's more stuff to maneuver around, so there's more chances to mess something up.
Yeah, and there's a lot of small lips that you can accidentally go off and like really mess up. No. Good.
Wow. Don't know how that worked for you. You really shouldn't
It
have.
didn't really.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
No. That's your-
I could hear just snippets of the ska coming through your mic.
Like headphone. That's funny.
Yeah. It's not a problem. It's just it's definitely ska.
I mean, there's definitely trumpets.
See, I don't think that's the correct. Nice. And then you fucked it up.
Yeah, because you started talking about how it's not correct. Alright, but what I just did was pretty fucking sick.
That was pretty fucking sick. Holy shit, that was.
Yeah, yeah.
Balance.
Fucking best.
You did it! No, just the last one. Just right there. Got it. I didn't see enough dabs there. There you go. That's better. I feel better now.
Good. I also appreciate that it was called Building Insecurity. Birds speak two languages, love and sweet skateboard tricks.
This seems accurate.
Nice.
350.
Nice. Do the flip trick.
I did it.
You're a bird on a skateboard. Everyone cool noticed.
Alright, I'm
Well-
gonna try to get all 5 of these in one go.
Do it.
No! No! I'm so angry! At the last possible second! Why?
You did that to yourself.
No! No! Fuck! Okay, I figured out why it's happening. Whenever you go on the wire where it turns, it's like a large change to your balance meter. Okay. Rather than like
Yeah. Yeet.
No. Okay. Here's where the skill comes in.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Skill.
I just jumped over it. That's
Get-
all
get-
that happened.
Get that E and then we're done.
I did it.
Yay! you just had no juice there at the end.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, no more. Alright, well thanks everyone for coming. If you want to see more of this, is there more of this? Like, I know there's probably like 2 or 3 more birds, but is there like
I don't know, there's
another...
plenty of birds, and they're okay. So they're telegraphing to me, at least, that the goal of this level is to break open this skylight to go find our big friend. I'm assuming, with how much that they're talking about it, that there will also be another level inside of the building.
Okay. Okay, so we've got at least another one.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure. So yeah, join us next time when Pinkbird breaks the skylight and meets Anthony Hawk.
And friends.
Alright, bye!
Bye.
Bye.